Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. The big question in today's video is the booster box still the king of sealed investments? Now, this is a really good question because forever and a day, if we look back, booster boxes have performed really well. There's been some eras, maybe throughout, Sun and Moon and X and Y for argument's sake, where when elite trainer boxes were printed really low, they have outperformed some of the booster boxes respectively, like price-wise, in growth, percentage terms. But is Booster Box the king? We all know it's probably and arguably the most liquid sealed investment to move on in the future, which makes it really important. But is it the best investment? I'm going to go through Paldea Evolved, and again, I'll get bagged out for saying that, Paldea Evolved, and look at all the sealed products we could have bought at launch and see which one over the last year has made the most gains. Is it the Booster Box or is it something else? Hey, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. And if you want to become a channel member, that would be greatly appreciated. You can join up from the home screen. It's nice and easy. Then you can shoot me any investment-related emails, and I'll get back to you in a timely manner. So let's start off sort of smallest to biggest. Obviously, there's booster packs and there's sealed blister packs, but I want to start off just with a check lane blister. So over the last 12 months, if we look at the check lane blister from Paldea Evolved, and the reason I've chose Paldea Evolved is it's got a little bit of age behind it. There's no point looking at Twilight Masquerade that's just come out. Like it doesn't give us enough time, so to speak. Now, look, Paldea Evolved could well get reprinted very shortly. It could. It's still very much in rotation, and it's a popular set. It could get reprinted. There could be booster box reprints, and as a result, it could send all these prices into a spin. But we're working off the here and now. This is what we've got at the moment. So check lane blister over the last 12 months has actually retracted 8.5%. So it's gone down 8.5%. So if you park some money into some check lane blisters, maybe you bought 100 of them or 50 of them or 10 of them or one of them, you've lost 8.5% in your investment. And I guess looking at this number, this is why, I suppose channels like mine exist for people that are particularly getting into the hobby early on. Check lane blisters are a great entry point price, and over time, they're going to provide a pretty good return on investment. Are they super liquid? No. Are they super collectible? No. You can't put them on a shelf. You can't store them like an elite trainer box or a booster box. The pack per value equation is quite low. So it's not going to be one of the best investments. And as a result, if you'd parked money into it, you would have actually lost some money. Moving ahead though, the 3-pack blister. These are, in my opinion, more popular than check lane blisters. They're still not the easiest product to move, but they're quite good. 3 booster packs and a promo. If you'd bought a 3-pack blister from Paldea Evolved 12 months ago, you would have made 2% on your investment. Now take into account, by the time you cop fees from selling this product and shipping it, you've probably still actually lost a little bit of money. Well, you definitely have lost a little bit of money. The next one I want to show you is the Build and Battle Kit. Over the last 12 months, this has risen just under 2%, 1.7% to be exact. And same thing, if you sell this, by the time you cop, some postage fees and then the sales fees, particularly if you're on a site like eBay for argument's sake, which is, what is it now, like 12.5%, 13%, again, you're going to be backwards. So to summarize some of the really cheaper products, yes, they offer a really good entry point, but time is well and truly your friend. And you've got to remember how liquid are these products. The old saying, if something's popular new, it's going to be popular secondhand. And if it's popular new, prices are going to drive up on the secondhand market, particularly as time goes by. The next one I wanted to show you is the Booster Bundle. Now this, interestingly, has actually gone up 46% in the last 12 months. And I thought to myself, hold on, this isn't the only booster bundle throughout Scarlet and Violet era that has seen some increases. 151 to be exact has also seen some increases. This is up about 12%. And I thought, is booster bundles the new elite trainer box? Is this the new investment? And then you go, hold on, well, again, maybe if it's a popular set, but if we look at some of the others, and I'm just going to show them up really quickly, and I know some of them haven't been even out for 12 months, but Paradox Rift, 20% down. Temporal Forces, 22% down. Obsidian Flames, 2% down. Paldean Fates, 30% down over the last, or since launch. So there's not much consistency there. You know, is it to do with print numbers? Is it to do with just, you know, demand for the booster bundle in a particular set? We all know there's lots of demand for a 151 booster bundle, for argument's sake, which is probably, who knows, that could outperform the Elite Trainer box from 151. But, you know, I guess Paldea Evolve booster bundle is a little bit of an outlier. 46% increase is pretty damn strong. Next one in the, I suppose, order of size or price is the Elite Trainer box. That has also seen a 42% increase in the last 12 months. That thing's gone gangbusters. It's still, you know, it's still in shops at retail, but the point is, you know, over the last 12 months, like most sealed products or singles, particularly Elite Trainer boxes, we saw a dip in the price of it. And then if you'd bought it 12 months ago at the low and watched it go up, you're 42% up. It's a really nice looking Elite Trainer box too. It's got the 3 starters on the promo card inside there and the 3 starters on the box for the new generation. 42%, that's pretty solid. Will it continue to rise? Well, it all depends on reprints, doesn't it? Next one up, Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. 12 months ago, if you'd bought it and sold it now, you're 4.5% up. So funnily enough, the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box hasn't actually performed as well as the regular Elite Trainer box. And probably because, like I said before, that regular Elite Trainer box just after launch really took a dip. And if you'd bought it 12 months ago, you would have seen the rise back up, whereas the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box remained a little bit more stable because it's a little bit more, I suppose, of a rarer item to pick up. 2 to go, the Build and Battle Stadium, -3% if you bought yourself one of those. Some people were questioning, you know, are they going to be the next Elite Trainer box? Are they the new thing? I don't think so, and I don't think they ever will be. They're not bad to look at, but I just don't see them as in the same light as a booster box or Elite Trainer box. And finally, the one we've all been waiting for, what the whole video is about, you know, is booster box still the king? If you'd bought a booster box of Paldea Evolve 12 months ago, you're currently 36% up. And if you look at that trend line, it is a nice little trend line, and it's going to continue in the same direction unless we see a reprint. I still think, you know, booster box is the best sealed investment. You know, would you have outperformed if you'd bought an Elite Trainer box 12 months ago? Well, according to TCG numbers, you would have, although I still see them on retail shelves. Booster boxes are a lot harder to find. I don't see them on retail shelves here very much in Australia, if at all, and you're going to have to pay a pretty big premium to pick them up. They're still on sites like Gameology at a reasonable price. If you'd picked them up 2 months ago when I said you would have got them at a ripper price, they're like 148 Australian dollars, which is like 95 US. But 36% up over the last 12 months. Now, if we don't see a reprint of Paldea Evolve, that trend line will continue up. If we see a reprint, it'll drop back down to probably, you know, 100, 110 US, thereabouts. It just will. Is it going to be a size? It depends on the size of the reprint. Is it going to be a sizable one? Will it even happen? We don't know. So that's why, you know, when we talk about an investment standpoint from a sealed perspective, if you've got the patience and the time, just buy the product at retail when it comes out, or the cheapest you can possibly find it, whether it's 2 months after launch or 3 months after launch, or here in Australia, it's like, you know, 12 months after launch is when we saw about the cheapest price a booster box could be for Paldea Evolve. Don't know why, maybe there was a little bit extra stock about, but look for the bargain, buy the right product at the right price, and hold it for as long as you possibly can. You know, 36% up already. If no reprint, we're going to see more gains. In my opinion, booster box still is king. It is the most liquid. It is the most bang for buck. It's the one streamers will want to get to open. It's got that display value as well. So it is still king when it comes to sealed investments. I'm Michael. This is PokeOz. Catch everyone next time.